A day's work. That was easy.
Now,
Whoosh, whoosh! All right, here I go. Look lively! Come to me! Thank you! There we go! Come to me! You!
What was that? Verily, we must investigate.
Are you all right? Please, dear, you have to listen to me. I'm sorry, but the child doesn't know who we are.
I know. Of course I know, but it's our baby. Our little one. I can't just give up.
Ugh!
Why? Why? Why did this have to happen to us?
It seems we were too late.
Your Majesty, I can...
At ease, soldier. It's quite clear what happened here. You did commendably. Can you really be visitors? Not many have the daring do to cross the dark sea to our humble kingdom. I would very much like to pick your brains. Come and see me in the palace when you have a moment, would you? And do not despair, I beseech you. You must stay strong for your child. They will need a home to return to one day. Will they not? Greetings, travelers. You must forgive me if I startled you earlier. Please allow me to welcome you to our kingdom. I am King Buccanham. And what might you be called? You know, I have a feeling that this chance encounter may well save my kingdom. Give me a moment and I'll explain. It all started 5 years ago. Since then, every child born here in Buccanham has been cursed. On the night of their first full moon, they take the form of a terrifying monster before disappearing into the darkness. Can you imagine anything more horrific? We know who is behind it, of course. The same fiend who sealed away island after island as he sought to rule the world. The Demon King. We did our damnedest to fight back, you know. We even joined forces with the ferocious crew of a ship named the Sea Dragon. But he was too powerful. The Sea Dragon was locked in an ocean of ice, and our kingdom was plunged into unending darkness. Without our pirate friends, we have no warriors capable of fighting the evil we face. I had started to fear that Buckingham's days were numbered. And then you arrived. Now clearly, you are no ordinary band of travelers. You made it to our accursed shores after all. And so, I must ask this of you. Will you help us lift this terrible curse and liberate our kingdom? Thank you, my dear friends. And I assure you that as soon as the light of liberty returns to this place, you shall be handsomely rewarded. But now the hour grows late. We shall make a plan on the morrow. Now, the inn does not open when the moon is full, I'm afraid, but you will find beds on the 3rd level of the palace. Till the morning, then.
Captain Sharkeye!
What's the matter with ye, Tor? You're flapping like a sail in a summer squall.
Aye, well, we've a visitor aboard, Captain. Same high and mighty old dog as last time.
I was wondering when he'd show his face. Continue making ready to sail, Tor. This shan't take but a moment.
Aye, aye, Captain Sharkeye!
Welcome aboard, landlubber! Tain't often we see one of you well-to-do Buccanham types down here by the harbour side.
You know very well why we are here, Sharkeye. Goodness knows I would not have come for any other reason. Now, will I be returning to the king with the good news he so desires? Or will you be disappointing him yet again?
Ha ha! You needn't have bothered coming all this way. The Sea Dragon's course has already been set. Weigh anchor, lads! We're heading north! Buckingham Palace, ahoy!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Didn't ye hear me, your importance? We sail for Buckingham. Now, step into my cabin and let's toast an alliance well made.
Captain Sharkeye, oh, thank you. The king will be most pleased.
Can it be 2 years since Captain Sharkeye agreed to head the royal fleet? What he and his crew have achieved is truly remarkable. Alas, no matter how many monsters the crew of the Sea Dragon defeat, they seem to come back in ever greater numbers.
Yes. I rather fear our successes have drawn unwanted attention from the forces of evil. Perhaps this was to be expected. And rumour has it that the reckless devil intends to deliberately draw the master of all monsters to a distant corner of the ocean and finish this once and for all.
But Your Majesty, that is unspeakably dangerous. Captain Sharkeye may be a mighty pirate, but he cannot hope to go toe-to-toe with the Demon King. Especially not now. Why, it was only last night that Lady Anais announced she was with child.
I share your concerns, believe me. Alas, he's not a man whose mind can be changed.
Yaha! Ye know me better than my own dear mother, your majesty. And you understand the situation as well as I do. If naught is done, 'tis only a matter of time before your kingdom gets gobbled up by the darkness. There's no altering my course now. 'Tis set, and that's the end of it. If we don't make a stand, there'll be no future for any of us.
It seems we cannot change your mind. Well then, on behalf of myself and my subjects, let me express my utmost gratitude to you.
Ah, you silver-tongued devil, ye! I can see why they made ye captain of this fair realm. Now listen! We're having ourselves a little shindig on the Sea Dragon this evening to celebrate Aeneas' news. Be there, or I'll kill all the lot of ye.
I must say, I'm glad you convinced my finest minstrel to play. Now listen, Shark Eye. If I cannot persuade you to reconsider, I will give you my blessing to set sail tomorrow. But only on one condition. Aeneas must remain here in Buccanham. Promise me that, or I shall scupper the Sea Dragon, you stubborn old dog.
'Tis only now, after many years of marriage, that my beloved has found herself with child. I do believe the Almighty may be steering your hand, old friend. And who am I to deny the will of the great cabin in the sky? I'll do as ye ask. Take care of her, you hear? And of me little one.
It would appear that the rain has put an end to the festivities. The king's men are ready to escort you to the palace, Lady Aeneas.
Please, give me a moment. I wish to feel the waves just a little longer. I want our child to remember this place. Our home.
People say that you were once the queen of a foreign land, my lady. And I am inclined to believe them. But why would you forego your royal birthright for a life on the high seas with Captain Sharkeye?
Oh, I sensed in him a higher purpose, beyond material wealth or mere glory. He wishes only to make the oceans a safer place, for everyone. Perhaps you and your fellow retainers feel something similar about King Buccanham.
Aeneas! What are you doing up there, girl?
The king awaits you, Lady Aeneas. Please do not cause His Majesty any undue worry.
This accursed rain'll chill ye to the bone. Get over here. See if I can't offer you a little shelter.
My darling, let us not say goodbye. Instead, let us make a promise. Let us make a vow that once the child is born, you and I will take to the waves once again.
Of course we will, me lassie. Our little one will be raised right here on the decks of the Sea Dragon. After all, 'twas the ocean that brought us together, and 'tis the ocean that'll bring me right back to you, my love. And before ye know it.
Um...
I say,
Ah.
Indeed.
oh,
Excellent. Come to me! Whoosh, whoosh! Excellent. I feel great.
Hey, up! Hey, up!
We did it! Sure. Take this!
Whoosh, whoosh.
Easy peasy.
Oh, I can't get enough of this stuff. What a stroke of luck it was finding this place. I was starting to worry I'd run out of tasty new treats to try. Who the heck are you?
Lord Nosferatu, they're humans from Buccanham, I'll bet.
Humans, eh? I thought something about it smelled off. Though I must say, I didn't think there was anyone left in Buccanham capable of making it all the way down here. I'm impressed. To be honest, you don't look very tasty. But there's only one way to find out for sure.
Come to me! Come to me! Here I come! Oh, cheers! Thank you!
a thing, humans. I was just the appetizer. You won't be making such light work of the main course, that's for certain.
Please allow me to thank you once again for your heroic actions. The footprints left behind by the Glomos should allow you to find your way into the beacon. If you can make it to the top and extinguish the sinister black flame that burns there, I believe our kingdom will be saved. In order to do so, my learned friend here informs me that you will require a substance known as prism dew. I will allow him to provide further details. I would no doubt lead you astray were I to attempt to do so. If you please, good sir.
Oh, yes. Legend has it that prism dew can be gathered in a place called Rainbow Cove. It shouldn't be too hard to get hold of some, provided you know where Rainbow Cove is, of course. Apparently it's on a tiny uninhabited island in the dead center of the world. That's what one of the preeminent authorities on the subject wrote anyway. He also wrote that it's filled to the brim with water so pure that it cleanses the heart and grants the deepest and purest of sleeps. This is all just hearsay, of course. No one's ever actually been there. Who knows? Maybe it's not even in this world. Maybe it's in heaven.
Rainbow Cove? Do you remember that holy water we used to put out the black flames up on Vermont? Do you think that's where it could have come from? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Your Uncle Pike gave it to you, right? We need to go and ask your uncle where he got that water. I've got a funny feeling it'll turn out to be Rainbow Cove.
If you have even an inkling of where you might find Prism Dew, you must go there without delay. That dew is the only way to extinguish the black flame that burns atop the beacon. All the books stated that the island was uninhabited. But might this now not be the case? Curious.
This is no time to ponder such trivialities. I humbly ask that you seek out this prism dew forthwith. Once it is in your possession, you are to follow the footprints into the beacon. Thank you, my friends. My kingdom is counting on you once again.
All right.
Hey! do it. My gratitude. Usher! Thank you. Take care. Up we get! Come! Never fear. Here I come! Coral Green! Hang in there! Oh, cheers! You're in for it now! Take this! Ready! Here I go! Are you all right? Coral Green! Very bad! Oh, cheers! My gratitude. Are you all right? Here. We can do this! Darkness! All right, here I go. Head forward. Oh, shit, right. Here I come. All in a day's work. did it! I feel great!
Finally, you have arrived. I have long since grown tired of waiting. And even longer since has the grinding into dust of mere cattle ceased to amuse me. I had hoped that an opponent truly deserving of annihilation at my hand would one day appear. And here you are at last. But you took too long. Far too long. I had thought to toy with my prey before destroying it. But I have grown impatient. You will be crushed forthwith and without mercy.
Here you are. Never fear. gratitude. Here I go. Here I come. Come to me. Go no further. Thank you. Up we get. Darkness. Watch me. Here you are. Never fear. Ready. Here I go. Let's go. My gratitude. How's this? Hopeful. Never fear. Right. Hey! Come to me. Excellent.
No! How can this be possible? But it matters not. Buccanham may be saved, but the sea dragon will remain frozen for all time!
Hey, now,
everyone, on behalf of all the citizens of the Kingdom of Buccanham, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
King Buccanham! Lady Anais has disappeared! And they found this weird old man in her bedroom!
Weird? How dare you?
And just who might you be, if you please?
If you shut up and listen, I'll tell you. I am Scuba, king of the seabed. I was sent here by the water spirit herself. I brought a message for the people of Buccanham. A message from Anais.
A message? Why would you be delivering messages for Lady Anais? King Scuba, was it?
An excellent question. And here's your answer. Because she's living under the sea with me now.
She jumped. I knew it. Oh, how could she have been so rash?
Oh, stop your snivelling, man. The only one who's jumping here is you, to conclusions. If you know Anais at all, you'll know that she's been doing very little lately, except praying for the Almighty to reunite her with her beloved Sharkeye. Unfortunately, the poor fellow's ship is frozen solid, and it's likely to stay that way for all eternity. Even if the Demon King were to be defeated, it would take centuries for the ice to melt. It goes without saying that she doesn't have much hope of living that long. But that didn't stop her praying. She said she'd do anything to be alive when her beloved finally thawed out. Anyway, somehow or other, her pleading made its way down to the seabed. My kingdom, as you may recall. Now, I'm not a particularly powerful king, but I do have one rather impressive ability. The ability to grant life to any creature in my kingdom for as long as I see fit. Well, Anais was determined. She was willing to come and live underwater as long as it meant that she might eventually be able to see her husband again. So when your heroes here beat the monsters up in that tower and lifted the curse hanging over the country, I thought it might be a good time to come and fetch her.
I had no idea she would go to such lengths.
Well, she did, and there's no turning back now. I was able to turn her into a mermaid, but making her human again would be beyond my powers. She knows this, of course, but that was the sacrifice she was willing to make in order to see her husband again. Now, as for her message, she wanted to say thank you to you, King Buccanham, and to all of your subjects. And she doesn't want you to feel sorry for her. She's happy with her choice. She's made her peace with it. There, all done. Right, I'm off.
Wait, I must ask you something before you leave. What became of the child that Anais was carrying when the kingdom was plunged into darkness?
Well, I don't know for certain, but I have an inkling. You see, the Sea Dragon and all its crew have enjoyed the personal protection of the water spirit since ancient times. That's why her captain always bears the mark of the spirit somewhere on his body. It's passed down through the generations. Which means, by the way, that any child Sharkeye and Anais had would also carry the mark. But I digress. I have a sneaking suspicion that Sharkeye's child wasn't abducted by the Demon King, as some say, but was in fact spirited away by the water spirit for its own safety. I wouldn't be surprised if he or she was living a perfectly normal, perfectly peaceful life somewhere up there. But I'm just a humble servant of the spirit. I don't know any of this stuff for sure. Anyway, I'm glad to see the darkness got lifted and that we're no longer sealed off from the world and everything. Water spirit's blessings and all that.
Perhaps I failed to grasp the depths of Anasi's love for Sharkai. Still, we must heed her message. We must not feel sorry for her. She has taken her fate in her own hands. It is time we did the same. The palace lighthouse must be lit. Please, follow me. It seems the time has come for us to say goodbye, though I doubt this is the last we'll be seeing of each other. Now, it is time for me to repay you as promised. I thought perhaps this would make for a most fitting reward. It is the legendary sword, passed down from one captain of the Sea Dragon to the next. Sharkai left it in my care when he set out before his final battle, that it might be used in defense of his wife and unborn child. Until now, I had not met one whom I deemed worthy of such a weapon, but in you, I have undoubtedly found such a person. I hereby present to you the Sea Serpent Saber. You wielded well, just as I had expected. Truth be told, there is something of Sharkai about you. Incidentally, it strikes me that I've told you very little about the captain. You must be curious to learn more about him. I beg your pardon. My chief minstrel told you everything you needed to know. But I do not employ a minstrel. Oh, I did, of course, a long time ago. He was a fine man and a talented musician, but he fell ill and died many years back. But of course, you are blessed with powers beyond those of ordinary humans. I should have learned not to be surprised by your capabilities. In any case, the most important thing I wish to say to you today is simply this. Thank you. Your name shall live on in the legends of my kingdom for all time. And not only here in Buccanham, I believe the dwarves also have reason to thank you. They would be grateful for the opportunity to express this gratitude in person. Perhaps you should pay them a visit before you leave.
Ugh!